Number 19, here we are. Feeling a little bit under the weather. I've got a dry throat, just kind of a little bit of a stuffy nose, just kind of a dry nose, to be honest. It's that time of year, so I'm not too worried about it. But we are going to persevere. We're going to push through this. We're going to get our practices out of the way so we can step into a productive day. Thanks for tuning in, and let's jump right into it. A couple deep breaths here, setting us up for success. Let's do this. Reset your breath for round 2. Final round number 3. Take in the stillness that your body feels. Feel this moment right now. The universe gives us energy, and we breathe in that energy every day. And we channel it into our lives, into what we do. And it all starts with the breath. Day number 19 doing this breathwork exercise. Feeling stronger and stronger every day. It's been really wonderful to actually play this drum every single day for this exercise. I really have enjoyed it. I hope you join along one of these times. It doesn't have to be every time. Or even at all, but if you feel so inclined, dive in and check it out and kind of activate your breath and just breathe on purpose for a little bit, So we're going to be hopping over to some yoga in just a moment, so you stay tuned, and we'll see you in a bit. Day number 19, let's do some yoga. We can spread our legs out a little bit wider than shoulder width apart today. We'll take a couple deep breaths. Raising our hands up to the universe. Bring our high hands, our heart open. We're doing a couple spins, little fingertip spins, growing bigger and bigger. And go back to the little small circles with just the fingertips. Reverse that direction. Now we're going backwards. We're slowly getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And back to smaller. That exhale release. We'll go ahead and we'll roll our shoulders back individually, or separate from the arms. Just feeling that stretch, feeling the strain or soreness in our shoulders kind of just work its way out. We'll go forward this time. We're rolling it forward. And we'll do our neck. I really like doing this little warm-up routine. It's an easy way to kind of stretch out the body and get it ready for the rest of the flows. Isn't exactly yoga, but is definitely a nice way to get the body moving and prepared for everything we're about to do. And finally, we'll come back to center. Let's go ahead and bring our hands back up to the universe. Real big, tall stretch. we'll go and do a forward fold. Using our breath to sink deeper into the stretch. And let's walk our hands out into a downward dog. We're going to hold this for a couple seconds. And then even though you probably won't be able to see me, I'm going to go down to a dolphin pose. That's where you put your forearms down on the ground. And finally bringing our knees down to the ground. We can come up to a tabletop and you can see me again. And we can come up onto our knees. And we'll rest back our butt down onto our heels. Let's go hands up to the universe. And we're going to hop up onto our knees fully, extending up real tall. And we're going to lean backwards. That exhale, release your arms, fix your pants. No, I'm just kidding. Only if your pants need to be fixed. So, we'll bring our hands up to heart. And we're going to do a gentle twist to the right. Go to the left. Come back to center. Next up, we're going to keep our left knee on the ground. I'm going to pop my my right leg out. I'm going to kind of go into that stretch a little bit. I'm going to feel it in the inner thigh, in the ankle a little bit here. You know what? I'm just going to lean to this side a little bit and keep our hands at our heart. And we can come back to center. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So right knee stays on the ground, left leg pops out. We're going to lean into it a little bit to feel that stretch. And then we can lean the other way. Probably be better to lean into it, but we'll lean the other way. Alrighty, so now we're going to go down onto the ground. Spread our legs out nice and wide. We're going to go straight first. Our legs are way out nice and wide. So So we'll start off with just reaching straight forward. Holding for a few seconds. And come back to center. Let's go to the, we started on the right before, so we'll go to the right. We'll go to the left. Getting the legs ready for this, for some of this yoga. So, yeah. Where do we go from here? Classic question. Sorry, had to process for a moment. We can bring our feet in nice and tight, and bringing our feet together, tucking our arm in as much as possible. And this time we're gonna go straight down just like we did before with our legs spread. We're just gonna stretch as far as we can. Definitely felt like a back opener, spreader kind of thing, so yeah. We can stand up, and we're gonna kind of work in reverse today. I kind of like the idea of switching it up for today. So first up, we're gonna get on this side of the mat. We're going to take our right foot, we're going to plant it out, we're going to go into a lunge. Our warrior one position, we're holding for a few breaths. And then we're going to shift to a warrior two. Holding our arms up, supporting ourselves. And on that next inhale, we're going to bring our right hand down to our right foot. Bring that left arm over to the other side of the room. And we can come back up to warrior two. Next up, we're going to lean back. Right hand's going to scoop some sky. Come up. Now we're going to bring our knee down. We're going to do a kneed warrior two. Release your arms on a big inhale after working through some of the kneeling warrior 1 and 2. So we can go down onto both knees. Raising our hands up to the universe. We're going to lean back again because I really felt that was beneficial to me today. And we can come down into a tabletop. In our tabletop position, we can do some cat-cows. Let's go ahead and go down to our forearms. This may be called a puppy dolphin pose. I'm not quite sure. Next up, we're going to bring our chest down to the ground and reach our hands out far in front of us. And finally bringing our rest of our body down. We're going to try to be as tall as possible, reaching our arms out, our feet out as far as we can. And we can come back, bring our hands down to our chest. We can lift up to a cobra pose. We're going to come up again, but we're going to do a little twist with the shoulders. We're going to twist our body to the left. And then we can just shift over to the right. We can come back up to full cobra. We can come back down. Bring our hands by our sides. One or two deep breaths. And we're going to lift up our chest and our legs with nothing else to support them. We're going to activate our core here. Do that one more time. We tabletop position. We're going to take our right arm and we're going to reach it up to the sky. Do the same thing on the left. Alrighty. We'll stand up, we'll go over to the other side of the mat. And we'll step in place like we've been doing. Okay. And keep your toes on the ground, heels up, as vertical as possible. And trying to make it smooth. I am feeling a bit of pain in my bad ankle today. I think I was out and about yesterday, or maybe it was the day before, and I missed a small sidewalk step. And while I didn't really hurt it, it just kind of like I missed it, and the body wasn't ready for it. The ankle wasn't ready for it, so it kind of hurt me. So now we'll move the heels on the ground and toes going up as far as they can, working those muscles. And we'll do just a few calf raises here, maybe 10. Don't really count, doesn't matter. Just do some. And we're gonna keep it nice and smooth, so it's not like we're jerking back down like that one. That one was a bad one. Okay. Yeah, I'm really kind of feeling it in that leg and that ankle. That is not good. Let's go ahead and step out, left foot out into a lunge. We'll go hands up to the universe. Go out to warrior 2. Bring our left hand down to our left foot. Right arm over to the other side of the room. Back up to warrior 2. Lean back. We'll come back to warrior 2 again. Hands up to the universe. Yeah, warrior 1. We'll bring that knee down to a kneeling warrior 1. We'll go out to a kneeling warrior 2. And we'll release. Coming down onto our knees again. We're going to go up to the universe. And we're going to lean back again because I'm really feeling strong about this. I feel like it's beneficial. Bringing the arms down on that exhale. We can rest back onto our heels. And we can drop down into a tabletop position. And we can do a couple cat-cows if we feel like it. No one can tell us not to. We can go on down to our forearms, hold for a couple seconds. We're going to tuck our toes. And we're going to pop up to a dolphin position again. Coming back down, bring our knees back to the ground. Bring our chest to the ground, reaching our arms up far in front of us. Then we can release the butt, bringing it down. We can bring our arms down to our chest, hands down to the chest. We're going to lift up for some more cobra pose goodness. It's the same kind of stretch that we're getting from that backward bend in the kneeling position. Come back down. We can come back up and we're going to lean to the left again. Twisting to the left. And we'll shift over to the right. Back up to a full cobra. And back down. We can take our arms. We could put them at our sides. And we're going to do that lifting the chest and the legs. holding for 4 good breaths. Alrighty. Bring your hands to your chest. And we're going to push, press, lift back into our tabletop position. Let's finish this up with one of my favorite stretches. First, we're going to take the right leg. We're going to reach out behind us. And we're going to roll the ankle. Whew. I'm moving really slow with the ankle today because, like I said, I was having some pain or soreness and just kind of working that out a little bit. And being lifted up in the air and being able to roll freely feels really satisfying. Come back down. We'll do the left leg. I'm going to still move slowly, even though this ankle is much better than the other one, but the slow and steady is better than the quick and jerky. Ooh, yeah, there we go. There was a nice snap in there, so we can plant down on our butts. We could finish this up just sitting for a second, getting our breath steadied. Again, I'm just gonna kind of melt away some of the stresses and built up energy in the body by just letting them melt away. Slowly working through all the limbs. Just kind of making sure that they're all feeling that release of tension and melting away. I'm not going to sit here too long. Because the day is still young, plenty to be done. The energy I put out into the world still has business to do today, so I've got plenty of things to do and make happen. What a nice little flow. It wasn't anything crazy, but it definitely felt solid. There it is. That's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in to day 19. Tomorrow's day 20. What a crazy time it's been. One revelation I did make during my exercise today, my flow today, is I don't think my yoga flows would be anywhere near as strong as they are if I didn't work on this breathwork exercise and really activate the lungs. And while I've got a long way to go before I see true benefits from a breathwork exercise, I definitely noticed today that I was able to get a way deeper breath by breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. There was a moment where I caught myself and I was probably in one of the stretches and I really needed to get some oxygen in my body, so I instinctively breathed in with my mouth thinking, it's wider, I can get more air in, and that wasn't true at all. I was like, oh, that's not what I expected, and the next breath I breathed in through the nose and was surprised to see that I was getting a much fuller air experience in my lungs and in my body. And yeah, it was just kind of a cool revelation to kind of realize that and see, I guess you'd call it a change. Maybe I've been breathing pretty steadily through my nose throughout all of my yoga exercises these past 19 days. But to really see the effects of that, it's kind of interesting. So, thank you so much for tuning in. Please go check out my Instagram or my TikTok. I did post another little short content video last night that I felt pretty cool about. It's bGdy Wellness. The link's going to be down below, as well as I've got a website available with merch that you can purchase. All the proceeds from that go to supporting me during this kind of journey, this adventure. So please head over to maxwelledisonmusic.com/bGdy shop. You can find t-shirts, hoodies, and that link's going to be down below as well. So as I near the end of this challenge, we're only 8 days away, or 9 days away. I'm done with today, so I'm kind of jumping to tomorrow. We've got 9 days left to finish up this challenge strong. If anyone's seeing these videos, I would really love to have some feedback on my flows and maybe add some new moves or variations. I actually realized today I haven't done anything on my back. I know there's the happy baby pose, fetal position kind of pose, things along those natures that are strong, and I just haven't done those because I just honestly haven't. I haven't had the drive or the motivation to really check those out. So, but if there is a move set that you think that would benefit me, drop it in the comments below. Send me a direct message. I would love to get some feedback from a more practiced yogi, or just someone who likes yoga, or maybe a physical therapist who's really into showing people how to stretch properly. I'm open to whatever. So I'm about to hop into a cold shower today. If you haven't seen on some of my shorter videos, which I think will be on my YouTube channel and on my Instagram and TikTok, I have been doing every day I've showered, I've taken a regular shower, but then the last portion of it, I turn the water on full blast cold, and it sucks. I've made a video about how it just sucks. But recently, I upped the game, going from about 30 to 40 seconds of cold shower experience. I've upped it, and I'm now doing 2 minutes of cold water just spraying on me. So yeah, it's just an experience. So yeah, love you all, and hope you have a beautiful, magnificent day, and you take all the opportunities that you can seize from this day. So see you tomorrow, day number 20.